Why hello there, fellow adventurers, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RuneScape Dragonwilds. Episode 13, Catching Up to Cathan, the Foolhardy. So the farming plots are... actually, can I change the snap zone mode? Why won't... It's not in the air, game. It's on a... This is always something that I ran into the issue with when you're trying to plan for something nice. Is farm plots can't float, but they also don't want to be on surfaces. They have to be on, like, soil, which is a strange requirement and removes a lot of potential flexibility as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to see if I can't put the farm plot on the advanced snap on like a porch. Okay, let's turn advanced snap off so I can put these down. Don't want to lose my mind. Don't want to throw my proverbial controller out the window. Alright. Yeah, usually it's telling me big old no. So, let's try it this way. Yeah, this will work. So this, I think, floats. Does this float? Or is this valid? No, that's not valid. So what I'll do is I'll put space between them. And then start my new plot here, putting a patio in between. Because on this patio, I can have related things like the compost and the rain barrels and the like. So I can make this design work well. So for the ash farming there, let's move the lodestone. Expand. Oh, okay. Bit of a miscalculation. Expand the patio a little bit. Oh my god. I'm so tempted to just like bust a hole in the wall, but I won't. Oh. Okay, I'm in! I'm in! Get more of the planks I need to actually continue the build plan. And then on the other side, but this is like underground. So it might not be symmetrical, just the way it is. We want the oak farming plots. And there's a very good reason. There's subterranean. I gotta find flatter terrain. I'll pick a different spot for farming. Because I didn't like how that turned out. There's a reason to put all of your farm plots in a row, in a run. For magic reasons. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put my farming here, and then I'll have like another stair into my base to the kitchen or something. Because this is nice and flat. So I can do something like this. I'll try to make it look attractive. Well, I'll do my best. Is that? Yeah, that's rotated correctly. So we'll have just a little platform here. Maybe another patio. Like maybe that's where I can put my grill. Or cooking stuff that should be outside. Then I'll do 45-degree stairs. We have this, like, natural wall here, which I'll just keep. I mean, I can't remove it even if I wanted to. Curious if I can't elevate this a little higher. Let's go to advanced snap mode. Can I have it be a little higher? Because, that fence is also in the way. So maybe more out here? Tweaking until my brain explodes. I'll make this work. Oops. Pretty steep stairs. But, yeah, whatever. Okay. Putting these all in a row. Here we go. And there's more than just these, like, 2 types. Oh, I'm, out of oak? Okay, no, I'm not out of oak. They're just in the shelf and it's too far away. It is going to be a little ugly to have, like, a bush in it. Oh, it got suppressed. Cool. So all of my farm plots are in a run. And this is for, you know, a design reason that will be revealed later on. A spell casting reason. And then this can come all the way out. Those aren't the nice stairs. And then do more 45 stairs. Maybe I'll just do the stairs here. And what's important here is that they're all snapped on the same subgrid. So these are all like the same subgrid design. That way, when I have, like, a kitchen, this can be, like, a walkway out to the patio or something. I don't know. I'm sure it's not going to work in the, in the long run, and I'm going to regret it, but I'm done tinkering for now. And I'm going to get my magically enchanted anti-dragon breath Ruth on. It's a joke. Because, yeah, the dragon doesn't, like, breathe through your roof. Okay. So, we have the farm plots. Next step. Oh, I did get rid of my teleporter. Let's just... I have a big old fat base. Why not just put it inside? I have all this free real estate. The next step is to actually do some planning in it. So what I want to do is I want to dig up this stuff and recycle it and move everything over. And it would make sense for me to get the XP bonus for this. I could even make a potion for, like, more farming. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. I'm about to do a bunch of farming. Here we go. Because the farming spells that I have yet to gain access to makes a lot of this stuff a lot faster. Being able to, like, conjure water for your farm and do a lot of, like, batch harvests. I'm going to allow this flax to mature so that so I'm really low on flax, but I'm going to break everything else down. And no, you can't dig. Sorry, I didn't answer that sooner. Which is also a very good reason why when you're planning, and I hadn't mentioned this, but when you're planning out your base, you should plan for somewhere remarkably flat if you intend to farm nearby, because if it's hilly, you're just screwed. You're gonna have, like, weird patchwork of planters everywhere and it will be harder to water and harder to maintain, and a lot of walking and running, and it'll be annoying. That's what I was trying to avoid here. Plopping everything together. And this isn't the only spot. There's a lot of really nice flat spots in the 1 and 2 zones. Because even as a level 1 with like starter gear, you should be able to handle level 2 zones reasonably well. So there's a lot of areas that are probably even better for farming than here. I just picked here because it's close and next to water and with easy mobs to kill. All right, let's start by sowing the tier 2 plots, or the zone 2 plots, I should say. The oak ones. And if we want to make an informed decision, we should probably look at the alchemy of what we want to make as far as potions go, so we can decide what we want to farm. Now, one that we really want is Snapdragon, but I don't have access to it yet. So, Harlander and Red Berries makes the basic potions, and then the nice ones is Dwell Berries. So maybe what we'll do is we'll plant a bunch of Dwell Berries right now in it, and then any excess Dwell Berries we can cook and burn, because they're harder ingredients to manage. Cook and burn, and that would allow us to level up our farming too. So it's a 2-for-1. Because I do have... Do I not have Dwellberry seeds? Oh my god, maybe I don't. I thought I did. Let me double check all the plots. I have them, but not in seed form. Okay, rip. There goes that idea. What do I have? I've got tomatoes. So I've got onion seeds, so I'll do maybe 2 onions and 2 tomatoes. Or quorum. Yeah, let's do like 1 of each. My farming potion's about to wear off. I'm going to try to get this fertilized before it does. Oh, it started raining, so that solves that problem. And given that it just started raining, I really ought to get some rain barrels going. Now that I know where I'm going to be farming. Rain catchers. And I'll move my compost over here too. Okay, so all these plots are set. And given that we have rain on our side, let's do the ash ones too. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a whole big run of as much flax as I can get. Because flax is still relevant, right? We're spinning it into rough cloth, and then hypothetically that rough cloth will be used for other things. I probably do not need this many weeds, so I'm going to put a lot of them as compost to start our compost pile for the new compost bucket, while I use up the compost, the rest of the compost in the old one. Because some weeds is useful, but like 100 is not so. And we have 340 left to go over there. Another thing I need is a chest dedicated for farming stuff. And I'm not certain I have the bronze for that. Oh, I don't have the oak logs for that. Okay, so I'm going to have to cut down another oak tree to, like, truly finish this project. Got it. But at the very least, Do I not have... Oh, yeah, here's flax seeds. Okay, looking good. I don't have a lot of space, but I have a lot of weight. So we'll get a few of the oak trees over here and wrap this project up with the zone 2 farming done sown, and then like the farm relocated and clustered as well. So if you would like to vote on what to work on next, feel free to vote. Not that I want to jinx it, but ever since I like force rebooted my video drivers, I haven't really had the crash problems that I was having before. Indicating that like a lot of those crashes are probably as a result of NVIDIA's fault, not the game's fault. For whatever that's worth. Because it does seem, anecdotally at least, that my crash problems went away as soon as I rebooted the drivers, and that's not exactly Dragonwilds' fault that my drivers had just crashed. Just drivers doing driver things. Last few times I was doing it, I was cutting down trees. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe the game's tree-hugging hippie developers that didn't want me to fell anything. Oh, I missed my alchemy timer. Oh well. Hey, a seed! Land on me. Do it. I dare you. Ha, it didn't hurt. I swear I've been damaged from it, but maybe I'm just mixing that up with other games, because the amount of trees I cut and the variety of games I play. I think you can understand why I might be confused. So it looks like main quest line is the popular choice, and I will do just that. I know I'm technically out of time on the log, but you know, we can ignore that for now at least. So this wood is for a farming box, so that I can put all my seeds, fertilizer, plant cure, well, not fertilizer, farming implements, that kind of stuff away. This house is so stupidly large. I could have really had a 1 wide hallway, not a 3 wide hallway, and been just fine. I don't know why I did this. Alright. Oak's coming up. Put the rest of the junk away. Maybe invest a little bit in the roof. Just the last few pieces. Oh, what am I missing? A few medium roofs? Yeah. Good enough. I forgot the name of the chest, didn't I? And I did manage to pick up a whole bunch of flax. I'm probably just going to spin it. I know flax can make potions, but like in this case, I'll just spin it all. It's fine. All right, we'll get a few extra veg balls. And we're good to go. Oh, I should also have some rune essence on me. One of the problems with like the autofill to put things away is, in the case of like rune essence, it doesn't always make sense to have all of your rune essence on you at a given time, but then as soon as you put it away, it's like also a problem. So we also got a brewing potion for magic potion, which is this one, empowering potion. I don't have any snapdragon, which is requires, but it increases the chance to land critical hits, which is very nice. And then if I can try to remember, we'll also do arcane infusion. So I'll eat a veg ball, drink arcane infusion, and try to herbal alchemy, internal alchemy, replenish that. Oh, and one other thing, and I told you guys to remind me, but you didn't. I'm joking, of course, is more wartstone. Okay, so investigate Valgar's tower in search of Cathan. And current priority? Find Cathan. The settler of Cathan. So he is somewhere around here. Where's that ping? Down that way. I wish the pings were like a little bit more permanent. Because it's like super useful and then it disappears in like 2 seconds. And you're like, oh, well, okay. Bye. Bye, ping. I would have liked for you to have stuck around. Oh, I'm glad I had a bunch of ward there, because, ouch. Sorry for intruding. And, ow! God dang it. Those little things hurt a lot. I was not joking when I said they pack a punch. Well, there goes a lot of my wards. I don't want to do another one just yet, because I'm been polluted. I'm also going to need a lot of wool over the course of, you know, crafting a whole bunch of stuff. So, timber, wool, ore. These are things you're just always going to need for a very long time. Or maybe I just want to kill sheep. I don't know. You be the judge. Hold still. You're not sold on the pink grass and purple trees? Well, there's other biomes. If you don't like it here, just wait. You've only seen a fraction. So, buddy old pal, I don't think, you're alive anymore. So, first off, death sucks. Let's just get that out of the way. I figured I might at least stand a chance against Valgar. I had all the plans, and I'm sure I could have beaten him. But then his Garo minions mobbed me and dragged me here. They held me down as Valgar watched, laughing as they sacrificed me. Woo! Okay. As death goes, it could have been more heroic. Not exactly what I wanted on my epitaph. But hey, Silver Cloud, you can avenge me now. Here, let me teach you a recipe. It's a dragonkin horn that will force Valgar to battle. It's got to be used here, in an altar, on the tower, but Valgar can't refuse it. Make the horn, summon the dragon, and then kick some arse for me. I'm counting on you, hero. We all are. So, Slapty McStupid decided to challenge Valgar up in Valgar's tower and got murdered by the lizardmen. Murder hobos. And basically it's saying, don't be foolish like me, prepare carefully. Otherwise you end up a ghost. TLDR, it is not time at the moment to do that. For the pieces of the horn, we'll have to go to the Stormtouch Highlands and whatever this is down here. I know what it is. I don't want to spoil it. So, we need to find the pieces of the challenge horn in those spots. Also, this is a Thane, and I'm going to kick his butt too. Even though he has a big old anti-magic shield. Get stunned, bruh. These guys can thrust like crazy. Like, their reach is insane. So be careful. That's true of a lot of the Garo. Like, they'll be like 3 paces away. See, he would have hit me, even though it seemed like he was multiple paces back. So you gotta, they're tricky. They're tricksy. All right. So if we are to continue this quest, we have found Cathan. Wasn't good for him. He was dead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back and check the recipe. Oop, that's not how to spell that. Challenge horn recipe. And then figure out what we need to make the challenge horn. It's not to say that I'm going to, like, go challenge a dragon in the moment. I think that would be pretty foolish. But to know what we need to acquire is, you know, knowledge is power, right? I'm just trying to mind my own business, dude. So rude. Oh, no! Ah! Okay, we are headed back up there. Bro forgot to deal with the ads in the boss fight? Yep! That he did. He paid for it, the mortal price. Are these guys fighting me, or are they just, like, trying to intimidate? So we know where Opal comes from. We've gotten Opal so far. I haven't gotten Sapphire. I'm not going to spoil it, but, like, we should be looking for it, because that was a necessary ingredient for that Staff of Light, which was pretty nice. That Masterwork magic staff. No, I'm not trying to get the water. Dang it. Alright, so back to crafting table. Copy that. And now I need to get in the habit of putting everything away here instead of there in the old base. Oh, I found both pieces of the amulet. That part's done. I also totally didn't do internal alchemy and reset all the cooldowns. Okay. Looking for... Oh, I only got hit once. Looking for the recipe for the challenge horn. So here it is. We need a dragon tooth and blood wood sap plus bronze bars. Copy. I'm gonna go to sleep. Can I make the nicer bed? No, I don't even have the scraps for that. That's pathetic. And then head to the plains in the northwest that I've already been once before. For some progress. Also wouldn't be necessarily a bad idea, given that I'm going to be fighting a dragon, to get more iron so that I have the means to challenge him. So I'm, right now I have level 3 gear, and this is level 4 zone, but before I was level 2 gear in a level 4 zone, so it's not unreasonable for me to fight these guys. It's not exactly my level, but I'm closer, and I should be able to handle it a lot better. But we know that there was a ton of stuff queued behind getting sufficient iron. The better axes, the better picks, potentially weapons and armor if I'm going to change classes. Although I'm happy to stay magic for now. And I did just pick up jade, which is a byproduct of iron. So now we know the gemstone that comes with iron. So opal with copper and jade with iron. And we're still looking for yet a new type of metal yet to be spoiled in order to acquire some sapphire, because that gives us the really nice staff, which is going to help us in, you know, a boss fight, let's say. That chicken just got hit by lightning. I can definitely feel that I am insufficiently geared for fights like these. I mean, I'm not at high risk of instantly dying or anything, but yeah, the damage I do is pretty pathetic compared to what I'm used to. It don't feel the same. Let's maybe not pick unnecessary fights. And even the plant life here is out to kill me. Oh! My arch nemesis, the ram. My first and only death. Stupid animals that don't know when to leave me alone. Oh, I pulled aggro on the hunter. Oh, apparently, and the berserker. Oh, God, and lightning. I pulled aggro on Mother Nature. Alright, they stopped chasing me. Cool. Skeleton's massive. It is indeed a massive skeleton. We got a macro-sized bony boy over here. Alright, I killed a plant of sorts. Oh, okay. And if you're wondering, yes, the lightning is absolutely has a vendetta and absolutely tries to hit you over other targets. And I got a shocking plant bulb from that thing. I would like to get... I should be picking the dwellberries when I can, because I really want dwellberry seeds. So I'll try to remember to do that. Hi, Magar, thank you for the resub. You're welcome. Well, that didn't work. Like, first time in the game I went stealth, and the game was like, yeah, no, we see you. Nice try. Rolled a 0. What's down here? So this is a passage to that. Little spoiler. It is it's a vault. I'm gonna skip that for now because I don't really need to go down there at the moment. Quit trying to hit me with lightning! Dang it! No, don't do that either, you stupid ungulate. Ow, that's my butt. I'm gonna tell my wife. So the good news is we do have a pretty decent amount of iron now, which should open up a lot of opportunity for improvement and the like. I've got 54 on me at the moment. Hey, Synthetic! Thank you for the sub. Welcome. Hello. They were gonna... Oh, no, I fell. I wanted to be up there. No! No! Ooh! I swear, like, the weather is trying to kill me. Ooh, I did just get 2 seeds. I think. No, maybe not. Just regular dwellberries. Boring. And thank you for the subs in advance and everything. The higher tier subs, etc., etc. I'll drink to that. Cheers. So this is quite the Garo fortress over here. That thing. Ooh, 2 new blueprints. Hanging ornaments and hanging ornaments. At least they're consistent with their loot. Let me down. So I am tasked with, if you recall, oh, that's cool, finding a dragon tooth and blood sap. And I think, given the terrain... Well, what do you guys think is... If you know the answer, don't answer. But what do you think you're going to... What? Oh, okay. All right. That's just personal. What do you think I'm going to find here? If you were to guess. Educated guess. I'll have you guys ponder that. Do you think I'm going to find blood sap or dragon teeth? Yeah, this region is cursed. It's like consistently trying to murder me. So here's the problem. I am very obviously going to need a iron pick to help this dead animal floss. My dentistry skills have not leveled up enough. So, I'm going to make a very bad decision so that I don't have to run all the way back to here. I am going to attempt to go into the next... Oh. Really? I was mid-air and you tried to hit me with lightning. Like, that's not even how lightning works. It doesn't... There's nothing grounding in mid-air. So, screw you. Middle finger. Or something. I mean, you couldn't see. So, who knows what finger it was. So what I'm going to try to do is go into the next dragon vault and build a fast travel site so that I can go home and make an iron pick and an iron axe. And also, like, I'm probably not going to get hit by lightning in this cave because although the lightning clearly has a vendetta against me, it's not likely to violate too much physics. Also, I would love to be able to, like, I know it's dark. Just, I don't have a torch on me because I almost never have use of torches, so I apologize in advance. We're going to be, slumming it in the dark for a minute. I could start casting, like, wild fire magic. But I'm here already, so it's moot. Thank you for tuning in to RuneScape Dragonwilds, which originally streamed live on Twitch as a marathon. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but I'm not looking for feedback or spoilers. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, viewers that came to the live stream, and also viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits, so thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow adventurers.